Morning. How's everyone this morning? Did you sleep well? Yeah? Anyone makes mistakes? You know, did you sleep well? No, I made a few mistakes. Over your heads.
Yeah, well, it's
comedy
more,
too high an intelligence factor. Don't worry about it.
More did you sleep right, isn't it?
Did you sleep right?
Yeah. Maybe if you presented a joke in the right way, it might have worked.
Actually, do you
just,
sleep well? It was presented, do you sleep well before, and
No.
it worked. It's
Yeah,
just,
I know.
Sometimes
You're
it's
in
about
Waterford now.
intelligence.
You're in Waterford now.
And it's about...
Did.
Has anyone here ever kissed somebody and enjoyed it? Okay. Put up your hand if you've kissed somebody and enjoyed it. Thank you. All right. Now, the main reason that you've enjoyed it has been because of association. Literally, all kissing is wet tissue rubbing off wet tissue with friction. That's fucked you up, hasn't it? Huh? Next time you're kissing your significant other, it's going, oh, this is just wet tissue. It's not nice at all. Ah. But the whole point is there's associations that come with the wet tissue meeting wet tissue. There's an anchor that's set, that's connected with that connection between you and the other person. And what happens is that all of these are examples of anchors. They're things that trigger particular kinds of feelings. Now, the job is, the secret is, that an awful lot of problems, like, for example, fears and phobias, they're example of very powerful anchors.
Now remember, you got 5 ways, 5 sequences, modes of actually triggering an anchor. It could be through a sound, it could be through your voice, it could be through touch. You could just put your hand on the person as they're going through that anchor, yeah? As they're going through that feeling, yeah? See the way it works? It's fucking magic. I set that up yesterday. Watch, on. See, we have another one here. So this is an aggressive one, yeah? We have another one here. See? No, but you get the idea.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, so, but the thing is that basically what you're doing is you're setting up an anchor, okay? So, and as the emotion is beginning to run, you're doing something that's pretty unique to that. That's not typical, but it's unique. So that could be a word, right, that's it, or relax, or, you know, go for it. Whatever it is, it makes no difference, really. You might even choose a color or whatever. You know, see the color brightly now or something. It doesn't really make any difference. We're going to show you how to do this. That actually, you know, they mark the spot, probably for people like
with
me.
Chalk.
You know, with chalk. And so you see them go, oh, it just nearly got it, yeah?
And it's actually, that's, by the way, very useful in business. If you ever want to fire off a bit, just make sure you go up to your customer and go, think of a time you felt really like buying something. Works really, really well. Honestly, you have to take our word for it. The most successful salespeople are always the ones that got most excited about the product because the excitement is contagious. Same with teaching. The same with any state building. Your job, when you're working with the person you'll be working with, will be to go into the state as much as possible that you want them to be in. So there's no point in going in and talking about we're going to talk about the most fascinating subject we've ever talked about before. My God, this is interesting.
Jeez,
and
that sounds really amazing to me.
It's probably, Brian,
This is about,
it's
you
the
know,
single
energy.
most fascinating subject
I'm really,
I've ever
I
fucking
can't
talked
wait
about.
to learn this stuff.
Oh, you'll be over the fucking moon when you're finished
I'm
this. I
getting
tell you.
so excited now.
Oh God, it's fucking absolute delirious creation. But that's the way. It's if you do that, that's what state you'll produce. You need to be able to get yourself into a place where you're in that state, where you feel it. When you say the word excitement, you want to say it with excitement. When you say happy, you want to say it with happiness. When you sorry. When you say delight, you want to say delight. When you say passion, you want to say it with
bulb.
passion.
You want to say the bulb.
The bulb. When you say delight, you want to say the bulb. I like it. We don't need you to get our jokes as long as we get them.
It's not about changing yourself into somebody different. It's about improving who you are to be the person that you want to be. And that's much different, okay? So that's about igniting yourself in that, you know, so if you're the person that likes to spend more time by yourself, or if you're the person that likes to basically just to have a handful of friends, right? Even though you have the tools to be completely extroverted, you don't have to fucking use them. That's the whole point. Do you get the idea? So this is about just tracking back in and saying, well, what's right for you?
It's all about making the decisions that work for you in the best possible way. You know, one of the things about the way myself and Brian do stuff is we're always trying to get people to make sure that you're focused more on your life than you are in the training. A lot of times these trainings, people go to them, they go in and they feel fucking great in the NLP training, but they come out and then they feel bad again. And then they look forward to the next training. A lot of the motivational workshops are like that. And the key is what we want you to realize, I once said it, if you really get NLP, here's how you know. Because when you go to NLP trainings, you feel better in your own life than you do in the NLP training. The people who haven't gotten NLP are the ones that feel great in the NLP training, and yet they don't in their own life.
But you need to do at least 3 or 4 seminars before you truly understand
And,
that.
actually, the key, no, but now hold on. That only happens after you've successfully completed the practitioner, master practitioner
And the
coaching
coaching
course, as
and
well as the art of
trans-tripping and
charisma,
the art of charisma.
tripping. And
I
you know,
feel
once you've gone
extra
through the
life
full
massive.
things, what we're saying is it's not useful for you to go back and repeat them, unless, of course, you really want to, in which case you're very welcome. But
And by the way, the people that are really smart, actually,
are the real intelligent? They're the ones that have gone through the process.
well, it's not only that they've gone through this process, they don't settle at that now, and let's be honest about
You're
it.
right.
They tend to buy a lot of products
That's
as well.
true, because they're really enriching. They're interested in enriching the quality of
it's
their.
a booster for later on,
That's
and it's
brilliant.
just so worthwhile.
That's so you're so right. But one of the things is that we want to really.
We sell fucking nothing.
I know, right. All right, so boys, nice talking to you, sir.